everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday grilling video, and this one is inspired by the islands. You know, come back to Jamaican Mon. I am getting back to this thing where I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to go somewhere. I haven't traveled in almost a year for work, haven't traveled for pleasure, short of driving to Louisiana to look at the boat. And man, I'm ready for some island time or something. Deb and I love Jamaica. One of the things we love going down there is having all of the different jerk food, jerk chicken, jerk shrimp, jerk pork, everything. So this one's island inspired. Let me show you how you prepare it, and then we'll come back out here and we'll go ahead and get it cooked. We're just gonna go ahead and use some shrimp here. So before we go ahead and marinate these, we're gonna go ahead and peel the skin off of them. You can buy these fresh, you can buy them frozen. We just bought frozen that are ready to cook, and they sort of split, but you have to still pull the actual skins off of them. These are a really good size, so I'm gonna pull the skin completely off, leaving this entire part that's peeled edible. Let's just go ahead and rip through these real quick before we divide them up and season them. If you've never done this, one of the best ways to do it, I think everybody probably knows this, when you get down to the last segment, if you just take your fingers and you pinch from the end, squeezing forward, that just slides right off of there.
Hey, right over here. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like and a thumbs up. Thanks a bunch, man, appreciate it.
Now the next step is going to be just to get these in a little bag here for some seasoning. I'm not going to do a ton of these as jerk because there's a few people in the family that prefer to have them plain, so we'll do just that. We'll do a little more than half or so jerk. We're now just going to use this. It's Walker's Wood traditional jerk seasoning. We like this stuff. It's, you know, great. You can make your own for sure, but this stuff is really good, easy to use, and it's got great flavor. So we're just going to take a couple of small spoons of this. I could probably do about 2 kind of heaping teaspoons, if you will. I want this to really be mixed down in here. My dad called me the other day. I'd left some of this at his house the last time we were there. And he said, "What's that stuff you left in the fridge? It looks like mud." So we're just gonna go ahead and Ziploc this up, push the air out of here, and now it's just a matter of massaging this all in real good. We want to mix it all the way through. Now if you want, you can add just a little bit of oil to this. Helps keep it from sticking to the grill, as well as incorporating all throughout this shrimp. Just keep on massaging that in. You want to let this marinate for a good 4 hours or so. Overnight would be even better, but that's going to be good. We're just going to set that in the fridge. So you want to let these things marinate for at least 4 hours. If you do it overnight, it's even better, but that would be good. So we've come outside. They've been marinating for about 5.5 hours for us. Come back outside now, and I've got the grill on. I'm going to try to replicate as best I can the way they do it down in the islands, or at least that flavor, using the PitBoss. Down there, they cut a 55-gallon drum in half, and they just cook it over, you know, a hot wood they cut down and burn right there. They use something they call a pimento, which is the same as an allspice berry, and they grate those up. That's what you get in your rum drinks and whatnot. But they use some of that wood, and it gives it this really good flavor. I'm using a competition blend set of pellets, and I'm going to cook this with the sear grate open so I can get some of that direct flame and char on it. I'll show you what these shrimp look like before we put them on, but we're going to wait till it gets up to 350 degrees, put them right over the flames. Probably won't take 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes per side, if that. So let me kind of show you what they look like. All right, you can see what they look like. These are not cooked, but they definitely have that jerk seasoning all coated around them, and that's exactly what we want to see. To quote my dad, "What's this stuff in my fridge that looks like a jar of dirt?" But it is unbelievably good flavor. So we'll put these on in a couple of minutes here, as soon as this gets up to temperature. All right, let's go ahead and put these shrimp right on here. As I mentioned before, we're gonna put them right down on the grates themselves, right over the flame. All right, these have been on for about 2 minutes. Let's just flip these over. All right, these have been on for probably about 4 minutes or so total. And pull these right off. Just like down the islands, it's time to give it a shot. Man, that's good. It's still juicy in the middle, and it's got that nice dry char on the outside with that just kick of jerk just after it. Man, that's good. We'll see you virtually down in Jamaica with some Jamaican jerk shrimp. Hope you enjoyed this Tuesday's grilling video. If you did, and if we earned it, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you every Tuesday where we have another PitBoss grill or smoker inspired recipe. Bye y'all, safe grilling.